Welcome boys of class 7, student of class 7. We have already two class of solution of equation, and the previous class I give you another question number 8, exercise 22.2. There is a printing mistake. It will be wrote 3-digit number whose digit, that means 1H, this one. Wrote 3-digit number whose digit in 100 place is y, digit in the 10 place is 7, and in the unit place is 0. The number is 11 times the digit in the 100 place. If the number is 11 times the digit in the 100 place, then the problem cannot be solved, because the digits get the value of y etc. are negative, which is totally impossible. So it will be 114 times. Instead of 11 times, it will be 114 times. Then the problem can be solved. Okay, just it is a printing mistake. Then you can solve this problem obviously. So the previous class, continuation of the previous class, it is the wrong step. The wrong step, that is wrong step means in your book it is given 11 times. But in Bengali book it is given 114 times. Okay, so it will be 114 times. Then you can solve the problem. Now after that we start next exercise. Solve the same topic, solution. Solve the following equation. Exercise 22.3. Exercise 22.3. Let's work out this. Exercise 22.3. Okay, already first problem or second problem may be already done. So number 1, if 6x is equal to 7, you have to find out the value of x. It is very simple question. Number 1, sorry. So x is equal to 7 by 6. This is the required solution. It is known to all of us. If in left hand side is multiplication, then if we take into right hand side, then it is divide by division. If in left hand side is plus, if we take into right hand side, then we get negative quantity, etc. It is discussed in the first class, okay, of the solution. First class of the solution. So these are all easy. So up to 6 is very easy. After that we study about 7. Problem number 7 is 12x plus 8, that is equals to 7x plus 28. We can write 12x remaining intact, this 7x into left hand side. Then what happens? It will be minus 7x. 28 remain intact in right hand side. If we transfer 8 into right hand side, then what happens? It is minus 8. Now 12x minus 7x, how much? 12x minus 7x, 12 minus 7, that is 5. So it will be 5x. That is equals to 28 minus 8, that is 20. Or x is equal to 20 by 5. 20 by 5, after simplifying we get 4. Therefore x is equal to 4. Therefore required solution. Required solution, x is equal to 4. After that we start problem number 10. Problem number 10. 3 into 6 minus 2x, that is equals to 4 into 1 minus 5x. 3 into 6 minus 2x is equal to 4 into 1 minus 5x. So 3 into 6, that is 18. 3 into 2, that is 6. So 2x into 3, that is 6x. That is equals to 4 into 1, that is 4, minus 4 into 5, 20x. 4 into 5x, it will be 20x. Or minus 6x remain intact. Take this minus 20x into left hand side. Minus will be plus, so plus 20x. 4 remain intact in right hand side. Now this 18, transferred to right hand side. So it will be minus 18. Therefore 6x minus 6x plus 20x. How much? 14x. Minus 6 plus 20, that is 14x. And 4 minus 18, that is minus 14. 4 minus 18, that is minus 14. Therefore x is equal to minus 14 divided by 14, that is equals to minus 1. Therefore required solution x is equal to minus 1. Required solution x is equal to minus 1. Next, very easy problem. All are very easy, most probably. Next, sum number 11. Sum number 11. This x by 2 minus 2 by 5, that is equals to x by 3 plus 1 by 4. X by 2 minus 2 by 5 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 4. It is for your class work. It is for your class work. Another problem will be given for a class work after that. Okay. So problem by 11 is your class work. First problem. First class work is this. After that we take another. Then we study about some number, say 14. 14. Not only 11, 13 is also your class work. 13. Problem number 13 is 5 into 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3 minus 3 into 3x minus 7 is equal to 5. These two are class work. Next, this one. Sum number 14. 2x by 3 is equal to 3x by 8 plus 7 by 12. 2x by 3 is equal to 3x by 8 plus 7 by 12. For first take x in left hand side. It is 2x by 3 minus 3x by 8 is equal to 7 by 12 remain intact. No problem at all. Now LCM of 3 and 8. What is the LCM of 3 and 8? LCM of 3 and 8 is how much? 24. So 3 8s are 24, 8 into 2, that means 16x. This is 3, 3 3s are 9. That is 7 by 12. Or 16x minus 9x, 16 minus 9, it will be 7. 7x by 24 is equal to 7 by 12. Or x is equal to 7 by 12 remain intact, is multiplied. This 24 multiplied with numerator and this 7 multiplied with denominator or divide. This multiplication, so it is division. This division, so it is multiplication. So obviously 7 7 cancel out. 12 2 are 24. Therefore x is equal to 2. Therefore required solution. Required solution x is equal to 2. Therefore required solution x is equal to 2. Okay. Is it clear? Or you can solve in this way also. Up to this, do it now. Another way also. This is 12, this is 24. You may cancel out, that means divide, this is 2. 7 7 cancel out, this is 1. After that you can write x is equal to 2 into 1, that is x is equal to 2 also. You may solve in this way also, no problem at all. Any logical method is accepted. So this is also correct method, this is also correct method. You may follow any one of these. Is it? you may follow any one. After that, there is other bigger problem. Next, sum number 15. Sum number 15. 3x plus 1 by 16. 3x plus 1 by 16 plus 2x minus 3 by 7, that is equals to x plus 3 by 8 minus 1 minus 3x by 10. 1 minus 3x by 10 is minus. Initially you may find the LCM, then you can solve it, or breaking part by part, then you can solve it. There are so many processes to solve this equation. So many processes. Now, if you follow in this way, most probably calculation will be easy. This is 16 and this is 8. LCM of 16 and 8 very simple is 16. So x plus 3 by 8 taken into left hand side first. And is minus, it is minus 1 minus 3x by 10 is it. If we take into right hand side, this is also minus 2x minus 3 by 7. Now find the LCM, 8 and 16. 16 is the LCM. Now the LCM 16 and 8 is 16. So 16 1 is 16, 3x plus 1, it will be 16, 16 divided by 8, that is 2. So it will be 2x minus 6 by 16. And this one, LCM is 10 and 7, that is 70. Minus commons, it will be plus. If you take minus common, then it will be plus, just this one. So 7 into 1, 7 into 3, 21x, it is 7 and 70, so if we divide we get 10, 10 into 2, 20, 10 into minus 3, that is minus 30. So after that plus 2x, minus 2x plus 3x, so it will be x, plus 1 minus 6, that is minus 5, and it is minus 30 plus 7, minus 23, minus 21 plus 20, that is x, minus x. Now, or x minus 5 by 16 is equal to minus all are plus 23 plus x by 70. Dividing by 2, this is 8. Dividing by 2, this is 35. Or, next step, 35 into x minus 5 is equal to 8 into 23 plus x. So it will be 35x minus 35 into 5. 35 into 5, 5 times is 25, carry 2, 15, 15 plus 2, 17, 175. 35 into, this is, okay, 8 into 23. 184 plus 8x. Now x take into left hand side, 35x minus 8x, and this is taken to right hand side, 184 plus 175. 35 minus 8, 27. 27x, and this is 459. 7 plus 8, 15, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 359. So, x is equal to 359 by 27. Now, 359 by 27 is equal to how much? Dividing this, 359 divided by 27. 1, 27. 7, 8, 89, 3 is 3 means 81. 3 into 27, 81. So it will be how much? 8. 13 whole 8 by 27. 13 whole 8 by 27. Therefore, required solution x is equal to 13 whole 8 by 27. Now it's okay. This is the required solution. Okay. After that, which one? Next variable is t1 and these two. Sum number 16. 16 is twice t minus 3, that is equals to 3 by 10 into 5t minus 2. 5t minus 2. Okay? Or 10 into, in this case the variable is t, so we have to find out the value of t, not x. Okay? In this case we have to find out the value of t. So this multiplied with that, 10 into twice t minus 3, that is equals to 3 into 5t minus 2. Or 10 into 2, 20. 10 into 3, minus 30. 3 into 5, 15t minus 6. 15t minus 6. Or taking t into left hand side, 20t minus 15t, that is equals to minus 6. Take into right hand side, so it will be plus 30. 20t minus 15t, that is 5t. And 30 minus 6. 30 minus 6, that will be 24. Therefore, t is equal to 24 by 5. 24 by 5. So, if we express in mixed fraction, it is 24 by 5 is improper fraction. So, if we convert it into mixed fraction, then you get 4 whole 5, 4 by 5. 5 wholes are 20. 4 whole 4 by 5. This is the answer of the problem. It's okay. Next, which one? After that, 17. Ax plus b by 3, that is equals to cx plus d by 2. No problem at all. These a, b, c, d all are treated as constant. Only variable is x. So we have to find out the value of x in terms of a, b, c and d. Variable is x and other things are treated as constant. So we have to find out the value of x in terms of a, b, c, d. Don't worry. A, B, C, D. How many? It is no problem at all. Just you have to find out the value of x in terms of a, b, c, d. So, same things, 2 into ax plus b, that is equals to 3 into cx plus d, or 2ax plus 2 into b means twice b, no problem. 3c into x plus 3d. So x contains this term and this term only, and other two terms is free from x. So write in this way, 2ax minus, if we take into left hand side, then it is minus. So it is 3c into x. 3d remain intact. If we transfer this one in right hand side, so it is 2b. Now take x common from these two. We have already learned the factorization chapter, so x common is known to all of us. Very simple. If we take x common, then you get 2a minus 3c. It is remain intact, 3d minus 2b. Or this is multiplication with x. If we take into right hand side, then it will be division. So we can write x is equal to 3d minus 2b by 2a minus 3c. Okay, in terms of a, b, c, d, it is the solution. Don't worry, this is also solution. So required solution, x is equal to 3d minus 2b by 2a minus 3c. So required solution is 3d minus 2b by 2a minus 3c. In this way, another classwork is given in terms of AB. Okay. After that, you follow this, then try to solve another problem. I give you another problem in terms of AB. This is solve for x. Solve x by a plus b, that is equals to x by b plus a. In this case also, you will find x in terms of a and b. In this case also, you can find x in terms of ab. Obviously, a minus b not equal to 0. In this case, you may use, it is given a minus b not equal to 0. Solve this for x. This is also classwork. So we have already given you 3 classwork. Okay. Next, question number 20, 120. (0.18) into 5x minus 4, that is equals to 0.5 into x plus 0.8. 0.5 into x plus 0.8. Just convert into fraction first. 0.18 means 18 by 100. 0.5 means 5 by 10, that means 5x by 10, and 0.8 means 8 by 10. Okay. First, convert the fraction into fraction. Convert it into fraction. Or this remain intact first. 18, 5x minus 4 by 100. These are both are 10, so LCM is also 10. So it can be written as 5x plus 8. Now 10 and 100 are cancelled out, it will be 10, or 18 into 5x minus 4, that is equals to 10 into 5x plus 8. Now 18 into 5, how much? 90. 18 into 4, 72. 5 into 10, 50. 5 into 8, 80. Take this x into left hand side. 90x minus 50x. 80. Take into right hand side. Minus will be plus. 90 minus 50. That is 40. 80 plus 72. 152. Therefore, x is equal to 152 by 40. Dividing by 2, it is 20. It is 76. Again dividing by 2, it is 10. It is 38 most probably. So answer will be 3.8. If it is given in point form, if we write it in point form, answer will be 3.8, or in fraction form also, so no problem at all. Since it is given in point form, so we convert into point form. 38 by 10. 38 by 10 is nothing but 3.8. Therefore, required solution is x is equal to 3.8. This is sum number 20. And the remaining another one in point form, say 19, it is also your class work. 19, sorry, xix. 0.5x plus x by 3 is equal to 0.25 plus 7. This is also your class work. So 4 problems are given for your class work, and remaining problem of this exercise of 1 as homework. 4 problems are class work, and remaining problem of 22.31, not this one, as homework. Next day we start that sum number 2 and as well as the next chapter. Okay. Thank you. That's all for today.